A winter transfer whisper has exploded into a full-blown headline. José Bordalás, the hard-edged architect behind Getafe's most competitive sides, has reportedly told his board he wants reinforcements, not cheap, aging patchwork, but Real Madrid's brightest young talents. The centerpiece of that request is Gonzalo Garcia, the 21-year-old academy forward who turned the FIFA Club World Cup into his personal highlight reel and finished the tournament as the competition's top scorer. For a coach who prizes intensity, work rate and forward players who can finish chances under pressure, Gonzalo is exactly the kind of loan that can make a mid-table club immediately more dangerous in the final third. But this is more than a talent grab. Bordalás is selling the player minutes, immediate responsibility and a platform to prove he belongs, a pitch few 21-year-olds could ignore. Real Madrid, who suddenly face enormous depth dilemmas at the back and across midfield, must weigh prestige against development, keep the kid as bench insurance behind world-class names, or loan him to a manager who guarantees game time and a different kind of growth. The answer will reveal a lot about how Madrid balance trophy hunting with academy stewardship. Alongside Gonzalo, Bordalás reportedly wants Raúl Asensio, a young centre-back whose tournament was complicated by an early straight red against Pachuca. Asensio's red card was brutal timing. It cost him minutes and momentum. But Bordalás sees a recovery, intense coaching, consistent matches and the chance to reassert his reputation in La Liga. For Getafe, that combination could be transformative. For Real Madrid, it's a chance to let talent breathe elsewhere without permanently closing doors. Underneath the drama, there are hard, practical reasons these moves are even being discussed. Real's defensive options have been hampered by injuries and recent surgery, with Antonio Rudiger undergoing knee surgery and facing a recovery period that has left the centre-back spot shakier than usual. While Ferland Mendy's own fitness issues and the rise of Alvaro Carreras on the left have reshuffled pecking order. Those realities both open and restrict Madrid's transfer calculus. They create extra room to loan young players for development, but they also heighten the risk of losing squad depth if too many academy prospects are dispatched at once. From Getafe's perspective, Bordalás is not making a sentimental request. He's building a short, jagged roster that can win scrappy points, stifle opponents and exploit transitions. A loan signing of Gonzalo would mean the club immediately gets a proven finisher in pressure games. A defensive signing like Asensio would shore up a backline that must remain compact for Bordalás' preferred style. For fans watching at home, this story checks every viral box. A breakout star fresh off global recognition, a shock mid-level club chasing top club youth, a red-carded youngster looking to rebuild, and the managerial mastermind known for turning underdogs into overachievers. The stakes stretch beyond January. If Getafe delivers on Bordalás' promise and climbs toward European places, it will validate his bold recruitment and force Real Madrid to re-evaluate how they parcel out minutes to emerging stars. If the loans fail, Madrid risks disrupting the development pathways of players who just broke through on a world stage. Either way, the transfer window will serve as a test of philosophy. Do elite clubs keep the shiny new talent close as bench depth, or do they send them to earn their stripes under managers who can guarantee the oxygen of game time? Expect boardroom talks, medical reports, and a lot of negotiating nuance in the weeks ahead. For Gonzalo Garcia, this could be the defining choice of his early career. Fight for sporadic minutes at a club stacked with superstars, or step into the spotlight every week and accelerate from a breakout to bona fide La Liga threat. For Raúl Asensio, it's a chance to turn a nightmare red card into a comeback narrative under a coach who understands how to salvage confidence and sharpen defenders. And for Getafe, Bordalás' ambition is unambiguous. He doesn't want prospects. He wants instant impact. Whatever happens, January will be a turning point not just for two young players, but for the debate about how Europe's giant clubs manage their next wave of stars.